Are you serious, everybody? Calm down. Calm down. But now the last thing we need, with all this other stuff going on, is a geomagnetic storm in messing up our magnetosphere with CERN cranked all the way, causing a burn. Should we be concerned? What did we learn? This will kill all the little trees and the ferns, okay? Anyway, guys, here's the deal. We have a massive solar wind situation on the surface of the sun. We had joy, we had fun. We've got some solar flares releasing on the sun. I'll tell you more about this in just a second, but let me put a shout out right now for noblegoldinvestment.com. That's www.noblegoldinvestment.com. Guys, seriously now, what? Have you seen gold and silver? What's going on with it? Gold made history this month. It hit the record high $2,084 an ounce. Bloomberg said it was going to happen, and it did. And now Bank America and Noble Gold Investments' own Colin Plume are predicting that gold will get to $3,000 an ounce within 18 months. Even billionaire Thomas Kaplan predicted a new decade-long bull market that will push past $5,000 an ounce. So if you're sick of the low returns on your 401k, if the hassle, the volatility, it's time for you to look for an IRA of gold and silver. And to choose precious metals with noblegoldinvestment.com, you can move to an IRA or a 401k this month. If you do, you will get, if you qualify, this right here, a beautiful 5 ounces of pure silver. Look at this, 5 ounces of pure silver. The name of this coin, America the Beautiful. America the Beautiful. It is beautifully engraved. It is spectacular. Now, there's only 30,000 of these coins that were made, and if you want a copy, if you want one for yourself, you can have it for free at noblegoldinvestment.com. That's free. Did I say free? Yes, they will ship it to you for free if you get a gold IRA or 401k account set up with noblegoldinvestment.com. Now, even Colin Plume will send it to you for free. This coin on July the 1st was worth $150. It's now worth $229. Can you believe that? And I think I smudged the front of it. You're not supposed to do that. And so somebody's going to yell at me. What? Anyway, get it now, guys. Go to www.noblegoldinvestment.com. That's www.noblegoldinvestment.com. They're family owned, they're a Christian company, and they're really, really wonderful people. Everybody quit yelling. But let's talk about what's going on. Yes, there's a solar wind. The solar winds are right now blowing at 502.3 kilometers per second on the surface of the sun. Those releasing strong winds of UV rays, cosmic rays, radiation levels that are headed, and we all know that the Earth is already under this issue of 5 waves of energy, and so we don't need any more wind or affecting us. We really don't. But listen to this, guys. The solar wind has sparked an Arctic aurora, it's literally for the second time this year in 2020. The Earth experienced a geomagnetic storm. This G1 class disturbance broke out last night on August 28, 2020, with a stream of solar wind hitting the Earth's magnetic field at 500 kilometers per second. And the effect on the Arctic sky was dramatic with some incredible auroras. So the question's going to be now, what do we do now? Well, when you start seeing winds, and listen, we've been in a solar minimum for going on 3 years. We're not supposed to see this type of activity on the sun, where there is all kinds of sunspots now forming on the sun. There's been solar flare releases. Now we got high winds of over 500 kilometers per second, and they're expecting those winds to even get higher. Anytime you have a sun event, you have an earth event. Anytime there's a space event, it affects the earth or even the sun. And right now, we've been dealing with the coming Planet X, Nibiru, planet number 9, Wormwood, the dwarf star, the goblin, call it what you want to, a binary system that, according to Mike from around the world, of course, has been approaching us for the last 7 years, getting closer and closer into sight. It's going to be soon that people are going to be completely freaked out with the events that are going to be hitting the earth. Now, one thing's for sure, the Bible says there'll be great signs and fearful sights in the heavens. Okay? And the Bible even says, for there shall be signs in the sun, the moon, the stars, distress of nations with perplexity. The sea, the waves will be roaring. And we're seeing that with the typhoons and the hurricanes. And we got another hurricane forming now, headed in our direction again. We haven't even got over Hurricane Laura. And I want to tell you something now. What it says in Genesis chapter 1, the Bible says in verse 14, and God said, let there be lights in the firmament of the heaven to divide the day from the night, and let them be for signs and for seasons and for days and for years. So we're experiencing more and more apocalyptic signs in the heavens. And these signs, some of them are going to become fearful signs and great sights in the heavens. And so some of this is already starting to happen. People are starting to freak out. The blood moons, their timing has been incredible. The solar eclipses that are coming, the one that's coming on April the 8th, 2024, may be one of the most prophetic solar eclipses we'll ever see. It's going to be a total eclipse of the sun. It's going to cross America. And when it crosses where the last one went through, the Great American Solar Eclipse, it's going to literally cross that path right in Carbondale, Illinois, which is known as Little Egypt, where there's even pyramids been built by ancient Indians from many, many years ago. And they even call that place, there's even a little town there called Cairo, Illinois. And even in Carbondale, Illinois, is the home of Southern Illinois University. They're known as the Salukis. A Saluki is the dog of the pharaohs. So it's like the pyramids, and like they knew down the road there was some type of portal going to be opening, and this is another sign of the last days. Folks, I'm just telling you now, get yourself prepared for these apocalyptic, catastrophic, cataclysmic events that are going to be taking place on a biblical scale. The plagues are returning. Look at the locusts. Look at the wars. Look at the bubonic plague is now starting to break loose again. We're in the middle of the virus that's been affecting the world, and there's no end in sight. The winds are blowing. Okay? We had joy, we had fun, we got solar flares on the sun. And all those CMMEs, they're going to be burning down on me. Boom, 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 boom. Seriously, give your life to Jesus Christ, because he's coming soon. And we're running out of time. If you haven't got my new app, the new Apocalypse Watch app. New Apocalypse Watch app. Everybody is getting it. It's crazy. Folks love it. And we've even got some support. If you get it and you don't know how to make it download, let us know. We'll send you, Miss CD will walk you through it right on the phone. Check on the phone if you can't figure it out. It's not hard. Guys, seriously, here's what you do. If you have an Android phone, like I do, okay, then you have to use Google Chrome. Use Google Chrome as your browser and download it right on your phone. Do it now. Do it right now. I'll put the link below in the description. I'll put it in the comments. Okay. Now, if you have an Apple phone, you'll need to use Safari browser. Use the Safari browser for your Apple phone. You can also download this on your iPad or your laptop or your PC on your desk. Once you get one subscription, as long as you use the same email address, it will fit on all of your gadgets, okay? I'm pretty sure of that. I'm almost 100% sure of that, but I'm not 100% for some reason. So I'm pretty sure of that, okay? I think so. Maybe not. But put it on your phone because it's got a cool little, look, check this out. I'll show you. Just get it on your phone. I might be wrong on that, so don't quote me on that, okay? I don't want people calling saying, Begley, I got 30 computers and it only works on one. Okay, I might be wrong. Then again, wasn't that Billy Joel that said, I may be wrong, but then again, I may be right. Okay, no. Let me see here. Here it is. Check out this. That is a cool, that's the, you can see, can you see the face of the clock? It's almost midnight. Are you serious? It's almost midnight. So get that right now. The flames are burning. Get the app. And then when you click on the app, check this out. Here's what happens. No, that's not what happens. Okay. You click on the app. You click on the app. Okay. And then there, boom. And then all you got to do is click on whichever hour you want. Okay. So you just, like, okay, let's look at 4, because 4 is the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse. So you click on the 4. See if I can do that. There it is. And then all the articles there they are. There's 30 articles right now that you can read and you can link to, all of them pertaining to the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse. That's number 4 on the clock. Guys, this is amazing. We're updating it around the clock, and pretty soon the notification is going to go off. So every time we update it on any of the numbers, pretty soon then you're going to get notified. Your phone will notify you that there's another breaking article just got downloaded. Pretty soon, they say that's going to be ready in about a week. Pretty soon, I'm going to be doing little 2-minute exclusive videos on there just for the app. That's going to be done in about 10, 12 days. I'll be doing those, okay? So we'll just keep adding more and more features. So go ahead, get your subscription now. Go get it. It's only $6. Get it now. Be a part of it. That way you'll be in top. You'll be all over. All of us will be connected. And all of us will be knowing what's going on. Okay? We're living in the last days, guys. We got to get people saved. We're running out of time. Jesus is coming soon.